we locally can do. Okay, I thank you for attending tonight, and Rachel is available for questions. Didn't mean to cut everyone short on that, but I wanted to make sure that we got covered what is happening in Winnemucca and what has happened and what we might do from a recycling standpoint. So,
can I ask, what is Recology? You're part of them. What are they here to do for this recycling? Is it?
We're here for primarily for education and conducting seminars and general education to the public, as well as well, this was meant to be for the students of higher education, and we'll go into the other education systems.
Do you have an office in Winnemucca?
Yes.
Where's it located?
1038G, Grass Valley Road.
1030
1038G,
G.
upstairs.
Okay.
Ken, I had a question. There was, in the presentation, there was a figure of 32% of the anthropogenic methane comes from landfills. And then there was also mention of landfill gas collection as an effort to be a good neighbor. Is that something that would be considered at the Jungo site, if that site goes through, that as a good neighbor you would put in landfill gas collection at that site?
There was multi-part answer to that question. Our planner's back there, she will hit me if I answer this wrong, but but a landfill first has to generate enough gas in order for there to be a landfill gas combustion collection system. So you do have to, there will be a number of years where the landfill is not generating any gas at all. Once the landfill starts to generate gas, I do believe it is our plan to put in a landfill gas.
There's and again, tonight's not about the Winnemucca project, but there is a gas collection system. Part of our application.
So we're saying we go from a bad neighbor to a good neighbor.
That's not what we said.
No.
Well, just piling up trash doesn't sound like being a good neighbor. I think gas collection does sound like a good neighbor. That's just my point.
It is. All of our landfills in California operate with landfill gas collection systems.
California mandates that, Nevada doesn't, so the solution is to avoid California regulation and bring the stuff to Nevada?
Well, this isn't about the Jungo site, but I will make a point to say that...
Excuse me, it looks very much to me like it's about the Jungo site. It looks to me like it's about property.
I'm sorry. If we want to talk about the Jungle site, let's have a different venue. This is not the place. This was on recycling for the students at Great Basin College.
Well,
it's certainly a site for you to promote your agenda with your shirt and everything and do good PR for the Jungle site.
Yes,
It's
you're right,
kudos
we
for
did. We didn't hide that
Recology.
fact at all. In fact, the brochures that were put out, when I discussed it with Lisa Campbell, the director, I said that Recology would like to bring in some people to have a seminar on recycling. We didn't hide anything. So, but that's right. This isn't about the Jungle landfill. This is about recycling.
For you it is. For you it is. It's PR for it. But for us, we can't discuss it. So to me, that's pretty hypocritical.
Well, I didn't say we couldn't discuss it. This isn't the venue we were going to discuss it in. I'd be glad to meet with you and discuss it.
Well, we just have questions, Ken. I have questions. That if we're educating the public about recycling, but none of it's applicable to this community, what good is that education?
Let's put it this way. Without education, there is no potential.
And I understand
Okay.
that,
That's
but all
where
of
we're
the
starting.
examples,
Well,
all
we
of the
just heard.
examples
We just
are...
heard, Tara, what happened here. It didn't go. And
I
so
know,
we're
but
trying to
this
get a
is
broader
all-
base. from
This
which
is all
to-
about Recology and what a great company Recology is. And I applaud their efforts in California. I think that it is admirable what is going on in California, but we're not in California.
I would just
So
say...
I would really be more impressed with the presentation and the education if it was about what Recology, as a representative, is going to do for this community to create recycling, to be a good neighbor.
I know, I would just say that this was to talk about recycling policy. There's a lot of policy going on in California that pushes Recology and other companies to recycle. Recology is ahead of the curve. We can't help this community unless we're in the community, and that's, you know, what we'd like to be. We're working in Carson City on a recycling contract. We're going to be doing recycling and composting for the city of Carson City.
You're suing the county and the supervisor and the commissioners to impose a mega landfill, maybe the world's largest, at 70% electric, just voted against.
Look, again,
Okay.
we're
This
here
is
to
on
talk about
recycling.
recycling policy.
Thank you. I think the meeting has finished. I appreciate your coming and appreciate your comments. And again, you know who I am. And I'll be glad to meet with you, talk with you, and if necessary, we can discuss things further. Thank you.
So you'll be here tomorrow night and do the exact same thing, same presentation tomorrow night?
That's our plan, yes, for the students of Great Basin College, yes.